So I'm just going to share a stackable food container that might work for your preps, guys. Sped up a quick video so it doesn't take too long, but just showing you this food prep container and how easy it is to put on and off. Of course, with one hand, it's a little bit more difficult. Thinking outside the box, I have a pretty cool idea for this. Let me show you. All right, y'all, so here's my bug out bag. My shit hit the fan bug out bag. But I was thinking, okay, I've got food in here. I've got food in here. I've got hygiene. I've got extra gear that I need to be able to leave my van, worst case scenario, and start walking and figure it out. I've got enough food in there and snacks to be able to survive for a couple days in the extreme worst case scenarios. I've also got 2 of these bottles, one on either side, and they are 1 liter a piece, which of course that is not enough water to take me through Armageddon, right? But I have a water filter, and if I can find water, I can filter it and I can plop it in here. But guess what I got, you guys? So today is Christmas, and one of my awesome gifts was this right here. It's a stainless steel stacking food container set, and it's in 3 compartments. So it comes with a large container, which is 21 ounces, and then 2 small containers, which are 10 ounces each. So 4 pieces total. And I was thinking, like, okay, I like all these little gadgets. This is cool. It's a gift. And I was like, how can I use this? How can I use this? Because, I mean, the obvious thing is take your lunch to work, which is pretty cool. It's stackable. It doesn't fit in a cup holder. Unfortunately, it's a little too wide. But it doesn't matter because it seals, and obviously it's for food, so it's not going to leak unless you don't screw it in there right. So you can even have it on its side, right? Okay, so I was like, okay, this is awesome. So it's an extremely multi-purpose item. I can store dry food here and keep it for like which I'm gonna do. Keep this mainly for my bug out bag. But at the same time, I can also use it on occasion and take it to work, have my food here. Also, you can go on a picnic. If you're just going to go on a nice picnic or a day trip or something like that, you fill up whatever food you want, snacks, what have you. It's all up to you, whatever you love to eat, right? So it can hold dry goods, liquids, hot, cold, whatever it may be. This is nice. But I was also thinking, because I'm gonna use it for my bug out bag, like, it's got these cool little handles. I don't know how well these handles will hold, like, for the long run, for years, right? They might break off, but it should last me quite a long time. And I thought, well, maybe I can, like, hook it on here. So it will hook on here and I can just take it. That way, if it doesn't fit in my bag, but then I'm like, well, I still have quite a bit of room here. So I might be able to fit it in here. Because it's, let's see. It'll be snug, but I've got plenty of room. Like I had mentioned when I explained my whole bug out bag and what I had in there in the previous video. Well, I showed where I still had quite a bit of space to be able to fit more things in there that I collect along the way. If I happen to forage and see some food, I can always stuff more things in here. I also have extra grocery sacks, reusable grocery sacks that I have in here, which I can also pick up, what have you. But I leave it purposely not filled to the brim for situations like this and upgrades later and other things that I might need to put in here. Like this zipper too, it's like from here to here is empty. I could still fill more stuff. I could still put more stuff on the side just like I did here. So I try to take minimum amount that I can use and live out of it for at least a few days in comfort, as much as you can get within a backpack, right? Okay, so back to this. What I was thinking was, okay, I've got, I ended up purchasing instant coffee because I would prefer to have instant coffee than no coffee at all in like the worst of situations. So I've got the creamer and the coffee here, but I was like, I don't have a mug. I don't have a way to hold hot water. Just it's on this side. So here's my filter. But here, like if I make coffee, I'll have to drink from this. And that might be really, really hot. And then if I want to cook something, then it'll be from here, but then I can't drink anything but water because it's just one container. I'm like, well, if I have a mug, it would have to be like a stainless steel mug or some solid mug, because ceramic will eventually it'll break, it'll crack. But this right here, it dawned on me, the little light bulb turned on. One of these could actually hold coffee, my instant coffee. And then I can eat from this. So I can make my oatmeal, put it in here. And then one of these, I can pour my little instant coffee and, the hot water. And there you go. I have oatmeal and coffee. And if there happens to be somebody else, well, I have an extra cup per se, right? A mug. Let me open this up and show you. Okay, so these two here are the 10 ounce, and this one was a 21 ounce. After I take these stickers off, I'm not going to remember, guys, so I'll have to refer back to this. But yeah, this is enough to put some oatmeal here, put the hot water. If I want to add jelly or peanut butter or anything, like I'd be able to mix it. It's wide enough where like my whole hand fits in here, and I can clean it real good, no problem. So this will be basically my bowl. And then these right here are going to be my mugs, my tumblers, my shallow, wide tumblers. And being that it is a food container, a food jar, it should not get hot out here. It should be insulated, double walled. So the contents of the inside would be warm and hot, but out here shouldn't be too bad. So I should be able to drink from it. I got to test it out and make sure everything's good to go, you guys. But, I thought that was a great idea. So, yeah, my mom got me this. So that was very sweet of her. But I was like instantly like, ooh, wow. This is so multi-purpose. Not only, like I said, for my lunch, for a picnic, a day trip, for my bug out bag, this is actually perfect. It is one solid thing when it's all together, or you can have 3 different compartments. Like, how cool is that? So this here is gonna more than likely be part of my bug out bag. So I just thought I'd share that, you guys. Like, just think outside the box. It's not just for the soups and veggies and such, but it could be for my bug out bag, which I would have oatmeal and I would have coffee and whatever other thing I can find. And if you get gifted something or you find something pretty unique, I would have never thought to put this in my bug out bag, but it's pretty cool for it. The one that I have is a Stanley, and it's just like one tall food jar, which is pretty awesome. That one I typically do for hot liquids, but it also is for food because it has the wide opening. But then this takes it up a whole nother notch and breaks it down into 3. Thanks so much for watching Dia's Frugal Life. I'm Dia, and if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe for more future videos. Hit that thumbs up, put a comment on there, all that good stuff. You can also join the channel and become part of our coffee club. Thanks for all your love and support. Bye, guys.